Alright, welcome race fans here tonight at Auto Club Speedway here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting. Thank you for tuning in here out there on the Facebook side, YouTube side, Twitch side, Mixer side, and Twitter side. We much appreciate it. We stream on all them platforms, so don't forget to hit that share button, like button, follow button. But tonight we are going to be here with the league, Racinfreeks Sim Racing League at Auto Club Speedway, where this is gonna get crazy and it's gonna get nuts, and they're running the new draft package here tonight, so you know, that's gonna be a key to watch. I mean, I've tested in this car Wednesday night with these guys, and from what I can see, dirty air is dirty air. If you get up behind somebody to go into them turns, you better get off the gas, because if not, it's going to push you up into the wall. If you are the leader of the pack, well, you can change different lines and basically interrupt the cars behind you to get a push tight so they can't get a run on you. If you're in the back of the pack and the draft is just wow. They're running these new aero ducts here in NASCAR, so we now have it here in iRacing, but whew, it's going to be crazy. Yeah, let's go. Bob Skinner, he's looking pretty good out there tonight. This is anybody's race to win tonight, guys. This is hi Rodney, how you doing out there? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. Hopefully you enjoy it. I want to say thank you to everybody who is tuning in here for tonight's event here at Auto Club, as they're going to be doing 100 laps here tonight. So right now it looks like Randy Oakham is up on the board here, P1, with Dwight Tyler Conroy is P3, Justin is P4, Derek, we got P5, we got Mark down there, P7, Jonathan, we got a lot of Tommy, a fast guy down there, he's down there at P11, so it's all about, you know, the draft, and from what I was told from Zach Hall, he said basically when it comes to qualifying, you know, you got to hit that right spot and get that right draft going down here tonight as they tackle this track. It's going to be an afternoon start time here at Auto Club Speedway, so it's going to be fun. Hopefully everybody enjoys the show. We're going to see what kind of racing this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Either it's going to be really, really good, or cars are going to be beating and banging, because this is the first time the league had ran this new package, so buckle your seatbelts. That's all I can say. It's gonna get crazy, and you're gonna see a lot of pack racing, and you're gonna see a lot of guys bumping and banging, and only time will tell. We'll see who comes out on top and brings home the win here. And also, before I don't forget that, also, we got bring that up here too. We got our March Madness bracket. This is the Great 8. These guys are running here in the March Madness that we have going on here in the league. And as you can see, the 86 and the 57 are battling each other. We got Chuck and Zach battling each other. The 66 and the 23 are battling each other. And the 1 and the 28 are battling each other. And basically, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen here is that it's all about position. Whoever finishes in front of that guy that they're battling moves on to the next round, and becomes the Great 4 or the Sweet 4 or whatever we want to call it. I don't know. That's a Bob Skinner thing. He's the one that takes care of the March Madness bracket and does the graphical works for everything. So I appreciate him out there doing that stuff for the league. Something that we did last year, and it was a good turnout. People liked it. They're racing for $10 iRacing credit, so there is some stuff, you know, up for grabs. So it's not just we, you know, run a league. We try to put prizes in cash and things back into the driver's pockets. So, but we're down to 2 minutes here to go. It still looks like Randy's still sitting up on the top with a 39.978 so far. And it looks like we got Dwight going back out. We got Jeff Ryan is going back out. I can never say his last name right. I apologize to Jeff. I don't know why that doesn't click in my head for some awful god reason. I don't know. I don't know. Just a name that messes with me, I guess. You know how it always. So how's everybody doing out there today? Did you watch the Xfinity race there in NASCAR? Pretty cool to see Kyle Busch not get the win, my personal opinion. Yeah, and Gary out there on YouTube, yeah, with Michigan there. That's it's March Madness time, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be awesome. I'm a Villanova fan, so I'm excited. But everybody, just let me know how the game sounds, how I sound. Do I sound too loud yet? Does the game not sound loud enough, or the game sound pretty good now? As we watch, we're gonna watch the 66 of Tommy there and Dwight. They're gonna come around the track here, and they got Bob Skinner up there in the front. I'm not sure who in the white car there is yet, so I do apologize for that. I'm not exactly sure who that is. It's all about the draft. It's basically what it's about. It's all about the draft. Okay. 0-2. Well, I'd rather see MSU win. I'm not a Michigan fan, but I believe you are, though. I think. You're a Gary. You're a Michigan fan, or you're? I don't remember. I apologize. I don't remember. That's my fault. Well, Tommy's still out there trying to get a better. Oh, we got the 84 out there. That's who's in the white. Okay. Okay, so that's who it is. Got the 20. Looks like he shut the motor off, gave it up. Oh, qualifying is over, and Tommy puts it up on the pole. Wow, last minute, Tommy pulls out a 39.915. Outbeats Randy with a 39.978. So we're going to have Tommy starting on the pole here tonight. Okay. I wasn't sure, so I do apologize. Yeah, I'm an MSU guy too. Well, I like them. I'm a Villanova fan, but I don't like Michigan. So, well, these guys are going to get ready to grid here. They're going to be running 200 miles here tonight at Auto Club Speedway. Buckle down, ladies and gentlemen. Grab everything you need. Grab some popcorn, and get ready for some beating and banging. Hopefully, not a lot of beating and banging, but it's going to be a wild pack race. It really, it's going to go nuts. Congratulations for Tommy for winning that pole. Thank you, everybody out there. Keith, Blake, thanks for everybody out there tuning in here tonight. I do much appreciate it. Yeah, and that's Brian Johnson and Zach Hall's team. They're big Duke guys. They love their Duke team. So I'm not a Duke guy. So, but I agree with you, Gary. Duke is going to be the team to beat again, but you never know. It's March Madness. You know how that all goes. It can be crazy. Yeah, that guy's a, yeah, he's just a beast. He's crazy. I can't wait to see him in the NBA. He's gonna be, I think he's gonna do really good in the, you know, in the NBA. Whatever team he gets to get drafted on, gets to pick. I think he's gonna be extremely good. But all right, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hang on to our britches and get ready for some freaky fast racing. This guy's pulling on out, getting ready to pull on out here, and we're gonna run 100 laps here. Like I said, I didn't do too much testing on this package, but I heard it's crazy. From what I was told, it's nuts. It's nuts racing from what I was told, so. But we'll see. We're gonna see some. I'm so excited to see this race. We're packing around 27 cars here tonight that piled in here at Auto Club here at Racing Freaks. So I appreciate all the drivers out there that showed up here tonight and helping the league grow to where it is today. We do appreciate that. So, but all right, well, I don't know if that pace car is going to go in. Yep, the pace car goes in this time, so we're going to get ready to go green. So, hang on, ladies and gentlemen.
Green, green, green.
Green, green's out. Boogity, boogity, boogity for 100 laps here at Racing Freaks. See how this drafting package runs and see what people do here. If they stay in line, do they pull out? We'll see how this is all going to roll. Well, you can see the top three there everybody's trying to get, I don't know, wow, look at them, fan out, woo, baby. Got some cars going to the back, don't want to have nothing to do with it. We've got some cars up here in the front. I do know one thing, Cedric Hunter here tested with us here on Wednesday night, and in turn 3 and 4, he actually ran the apron. There was actually enough of grip down there that he went down on the apron and ran it down there. But these guys are, this is what this league's about. Look at this, they're giving all room, they're being safe. They gotta be careful because, like I said, you get behind somebody, you're gonna get that arrow push like an Indy car. There's just so much dirty air that you really gotta get out of the gas to, as they're going 4 wide back here. Go back here. They were 4 wide going into 1 there for a minute. Now they're all getting back single file here again. We got Randy Yocum leading the pack right now, and you see he's pulling out there a little bit. They bring it around here out of turn 2. Beautiful. Watch these cars just come rumbling down. Get ready. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Looking nice out there as they go around this track. Oh, we're 3 laps into it, and what a great start by these guys here. Really great start. It's me up here. Lloyd just put down the fastest lap of the race there. As you seen that pop up there, he just put down 40.1, 5.9, fastest lap of the race so far here. And we'll go back to, we got action pack racing going all over here. We'll go back here with 57 of Jeff. See what Jeff is riding at. He goes down on the apron, and everybody's giving excellent room as we got the 57 going in the front of the 34 there. of Mark. But look how fast. Now we got Bob Skinner looking on the inside. We got Jerry West in the back. Sandbagger. That's going to be his new name. Jerry West the Sandbagger. He always starts in the back in right in the race. He's up at the front. Oh, it looks like, we almost had somebody into the wall there. Oh, had somebody blink out. Oh, Jeff Gilmore blinked out there a little bit, but he came back. A battle back here between the 20, the 3. I'll do my best, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm the only one up here in the booth. Robert A. Moyer up here in the booth here tonight with you guys. But now we got the 22 pushing the 34. Look how fast that 38's coming up through. The 28 of Brian Johnson's trying to work his way under the 22. And he's going to get... Oh, they almost touched. That car slid up on him. And he got that dirty air. Got to be careful. Got the game work there of Mark. Proud sponsor of him. Sponsoring his, so that's a great job. Brian Beach now put up the fastest lap of a 40.152, ladies and gentlemen, and we're probably going to see that all night. Guys just putting fast laps up left and right. One guy will put up a lap, and then the next guy will put up another lap, and then it just stuff like that. So let's try to see if we can find some action. Go back through the field here. Because now it looks like everybody's starting to get a little bit single file. Well, we got the 95 there, 99 of Neil Odegaard. It's going to look up on the high side there of John and see if he can try to run that high line. As the 77's coming up through really fast. He's picking up. He's going to try to get that run off the top side. Here comes Zach Hall. Zach Hall started in the back. He's moving his way back up through. He's catching on to the 95, and now you can see these cars bounce around too. These cars bounce around a lot. Oh, we're seeing a little bit of smoke there. If you see a little bit of smoke like that, that's basically because somebody warps out, and iRacing comes back and they puff the smoke when they warp out. So that's basically what that's all about. Oh, look, John got tight coming out of the turn, and that's going to open up the door for Mark in the 77 there. See the battle all up in the front there. Zach Hall is still, and then we got a whole bunch of battling going on back here too. The 69's moving up through the field. We got the 18 of the, forget it. Got so many people here. I try to remember everybody's name, so I do apologize for that, but. We got Chuck. Okay, so there's a battle back here. We got Chuck, but the 18 of Dustin. I apologize to Dustin for that. But there we go. We got the 1 looking on the inside. Trying to get a run on the inside, but you can see he's not getting much of a run there. They're 11 laps into it. Now, we are going to have a stage race caution here. Whoa, that 33 gets tight. Look at that 18 get a run on the inside. Oh, that 33 is loose. But he holds on to it, and here comes James. He's going to look on the inside, too. Oh, it looks like that 33 is bouncing around. He's having a little bit of problems here, it looks like. Oh. Who was that? We had somebody into the wall. It looks like Mark of the 34. Oh, he has no front. Oh. Looks like he lost his front end there. Yeah, he don't have no front end. Oh, we got another car blinking out there. we'll go back up here as the leaders. Randy. He basically his field got spread out like a Talladega here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, we got a couple of packed cars here. And wow, somebody puffing smoke. Somebody's got, I'm not sure who that's warping in and out, but wow, what a race, what a race. Hey Matthew, hey Chris, hey Paul, thank you, hey Ricky, thank you all for tuning in out there on the YouTube, Facebook side. And everybody else out on the YouTube side, Twitch, Twitter, all them platforms. We do much appreciate it, but hope everybody's enjoying this show here tonight. As basically got single file. This track can come down to fuel mileage, as it's been known, and it looks like everybody basically got single file. We're running good, but now we got Tommy. Oh, we got a battle for the lead. Dwight's gonna be looking on the inside. Can he clear him? That's gonna be a question. Or is that high line gonna run a little bit better? It looks like, oh boy, they're gonna come across that start finish line, and no, Randy leads that lap. That puts 14 laps that he's led so far. So Dwight tried that inside, and unfortunately he can't get enough of a run coming out of the turn, and it makes the car push. And look how much ground that he loses. But watch how fast with these aero ducts. Look at the draft. I mean, look at the suck up that he gets. He's right back up into him by turn 3. Look at that. And this is what we're going to see all night, like a seesaw battle going back and forth with these cars. Cars are going to fall back, and then they're going to come. But look at the 5. The 5's all over the 66. Now he's got a duck on the inside. He's going to try. Derek, he's going to try to pass Tommy. And there we go. Look, it's just not going to work. You just can't get enough of a groove. You must get out of the gas. Oh, well, he didn't get out of the gas. I mean, he held his... He's holding his line. Question is can he tap? Oh, they tap. And that's the other thing that happens here a lot. A lot of tapping. You just got to be very careful. These cars get sucked up so bad. So go back here to Steve. Let's look at these guys just fan out all over the place. Man, this is crazy. This is some crazy racing here, as the 5's still stuck down here on the low line, trying to pass and clear the 66. He's making a left turn. Well, I thought you'd make a right turn every once in a while. Did I say right turn? I probably said right turn. Knowing me, I probably said right turn. Wow, Derek does clear Tommy though, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, he worked him and he got him. Now here comes the draft. That's going to be the key, the draft now. Let's see what the 5 now is going to be all over. Oh, we got another car puffing smoke there. Somebody's warping out. I'm not sure who that's up there in the front of them. He's holding his ground, whoever that is. Holding up there. I'm not exactly sure who that is. Oh, at Brian Johnson. Look at the run, Brian Johnson. Wow, he's moving up the field too. He was back there battling a couple laps ago, and now he's just moving his way right up through. Well, this is going to be a... Okay. This is going to get off the gas. It's off the gas. You can see it pushing a little bit. I got one more lap to go, ladies and gentlemen, for the stage. The stage is going to be on lap 20 here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. Oh, he's throttling. Listen to the throttle play that he's doing out there. well, go back up here to the leader. And we'll see, got there, so go a battle. We're going to have a battle back here for, oh, Tommy wants that stage point. He wants to be in the top 3 for the stage as he's going to battle Derek. As he takes it down there on the left side. He's going to try to pass him. And doesn't look like he's going to be able to. That's Steve Baker up there. He's going to try to take over 4th place from Tommy as we're going to have a yellow.
Yellow flag is out.
And yellow is out for a stage caution. So congratulations to Randy for getting the stage. There's stage winner there. Randy Yoakum gets 1st place there on the stage on lap 20. He gets a bonus of 3 points. 2nd place is going to go to Dwight. He gets a bonus of 2 points. And Derek Paulson is going to finish 3rd, is going to get 1 point. So that top 3 there for your stage, that will help them guys there, you know, as we go through the rest of the season here, as they're running for $25, I believe. Wait, what are we up to? The end of this season, I think we're racing. I'd have to go back and look. I think it's like almost, I think it's $50. I think that the season 1 winner here at Racinfreeks is going to earn $50. I believe so. So you got your March Madness. That's $10 iRacing credit. If you win the championship, that's $50. By end of season 1, a driver can walk away here at Racinfreeks with $50 iRacing credit. So if you're interested in this league, you're free on a Saturday night or a Friday night. Check us out on Facebook and iRacing League page, and hit us up, and we'll see what we can do and answer any of your questions the best that we can, and try to get you into the league so you can see if you can beat some of these guys. It's a great bunch of guys here, I must say. But alright, well, now we're going to come down here for a pit stops. So these guys are going to come down and get 4 new tires. Maybe somebody might take 2 tires. We don't know. You can see them all ducking in there. Oh, look like somebody there overshot his pit stall. Oh, and the 38 went around. Oh man, I don't know what happened to the 38 there. He got. See if we can see. I don't know what happened to that 38, but he's. Whoa, and the 15 totally missed his pit stop. All right, well, we're having issues on pit road, apparently, ladies and gentlemen. Holy mackerel. Okay. All right, well, it looks like Brian's going to stay out to lead a lap. And we got Randy Fayosh. He has not pitted yet. Lightning McQueen car. Oh, and he blinked out, and he's back. So we'll see if these two guys decide to come down, or if Randy Fayosh is going to stay out and try to lead another lap. Try to lead a lap. So how's everybody doing out there? And Randy does. Anyway, so how's everybody doing out there? Having a great weekend? Hopefully you're enjoying your nice weather, or cold weather, or snowy weather, wherever you're at, or maybe it's raining. I don't know. I know up here in the east, here in PA, it was beautiful yesterday, 74 degrees, and today 48 and cold. So that's the weather change that we get. Speaking of the weather, here at Auto Club here tonight, air temperature is 65 degrees with the track temperature right now at 80 degrees with the southwest wind at 7 miles per hour and track is gonna heat up, but right now it's partly cloudy. So I don't know if we're gonna see any clouds, or this doesn't look like. It looks like we got enough sunshine on the track right now. I don't know if it's gonna get some cloud cover over it here and there. This looks like a nice, beautiful day out here at Auto Club Speedway. So, you got windy weather up there, Gary? Yeah. Good luck with that. Yeah, it's windy here today too, and that's what makes it feel so cool. I mean, 48 degrees to me is not bad, but when it's windy, that, you know, it's a big difference there. But hey, Nick, thank you for tuning in out there on the Facebook side, much appreciated. But here we go. We're gonna look at, see what lap Randy did lay the lap. His fastest lap was. I was gonna read it off, but we'll go to Tommy's fastest lap now that he's gonna lead, which is gonna give him. So Tommy beat Randy and Dwight out of pit road. He had a 13.9 compared to Dwight and Randy's 14.5 pit stop. So he did have a better. He did have a better pit stop. But with one to go here, presented by Freaky Fast. As here we go, ladies and gentlemen, as they bring it down into turn one, they're going to get double fouled here, get ready to go green. Keep our fingers crossed, and hopefully we have a good start like we did at the start at the race. Because jumble these cars up, let's hopefully no one, we'll see. No one winds up in a wreck. Let's hope not. Well, we're going to get here Freaky. And what do I say, ladies and gentlemen? You can type it out there on the chat. So we're going to get Freaky and Fast. Wow, there's a lot of rubber. Look at Dwight's car. It's like got rubber splotches all over it. It's no longer a white car. Holy mackerel. Wow. All right, well, pace car ducks in. We'll wait for that flagman to wave that green flag.
Green's out,
and green's out, boogity, 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 off they go, and man, Brian just ducked it right down on the apron. Look at that, oh, well, there's Jerry West. That was the guy I was telling you to watch out for. He lays into the back and then he brings it up through. Wow, look at that. Oh, and the 5. Oh, and the 57 almost hit the 5. Holy ducks. He almost had him. And battling all the way. Here comes Chuck now up through. They're all bottlenecked in 57. I mean, look at the run these guys are getting here, ladies and I mean, if you're not enjoying this racing, these guys are. Oh, we have a yellow. There's the first yellow of the night, as it looks like it's gonna be on. Well, not on, but 15 was involved. So we'll go back and. See if we can see what happens to the 15 as he's bringing it into 1 and 2 there. And, oh. I don't know. That looked like net code. See if we can, see if we can see what happens here as he goes up high. It's getting a run, and you got the Let's see, I kind of went a little too far back, but we'll see here. It looks like the 05 is in the middle. And, oh, no. Tyler just came down. He just came down from the top line. His spotter didn't tell him that they were clear. Everybody's going to be making a pit stop, and let's see here. So far, we have 32 vehicles. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We have 32 vehicles that graded here tonight. And they're all still out there running yet. The league does give a quick fix. So they do got one quick fix. So we'll see if how that goes. But I appreciate everybody tuning in. Is there somebody you would like me to try to get a chat in under yellow? Hit me up there on the chat, and I'll see if they are on Discord. And if they are, I will bring them up and ask them. But I think we need to get a talk in with somebody here. I can pick the first guy here if I can find his name. As we got to 22 here, we'll see if we can get him a chat in right now. Hey Phil, Robert in the booth, you got a copy?
Yep.
Alright, man. Well, got the rainbow color good wrench car out there. Beautiful scheme of the old Dale Earnhardt Sr. But anyway, so how's the race going out there for you tonight?
A little tight.
Tight?
Dirtier, that's for sure.
Yeah. What do you think you got anything for them front runners up there, or what's your game plan?
Just make it through the pack right now, and I'll see what I got when I get there. I think I can stick with them, but getting through the pack's the big issue right now.
Oh, is that? Yeah, so much. I mean, it's great racing I've been seeing out there, but yeah, I don't blame you, man. Try to stay out of that dirty air, because you get caught in that, it's just gonna put you up into the wall.
Agreed.
All right. Well, I see we're one to go here, so I will let you go and get ready and buckle them seatbelt tight, and hopefully we'll talk to you at the end of the race, bud.
All right, Bubba.
Thank you. All right. There we go. He's back here in 17th place right now, as we're getting ready to go green. Got Bob Skinner up here. The Skins car. All right. Well, gonna get ready to get crazy. Pace car should be soon going in, so these guys are getting double file. We'll wait for that pace car to duck in. Pace car ducks in. And green's out.
Green's out. Green flag.
Hang on to the wheel, and here we go. And let's see here. Tommy gets a great jump down there on the bottom side, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to see if how that top line with Steven is actually pushing. He's actually pushing Jerry up there, trying to. He's trying to push him. You can hear him off the gas, and that's the key. Got to be off the gas to give room, because if you don't, wow. You can see it. Just look how packed they are back through the field here, side by side racing. It's like running at Daytona or Talladega, and you can see how dirty the rubber. The track's got some rubber there. As got Bob Skinner with his teeth down there. Wow. And we got Brian Johnson down there on the bottom. He's trying to make that bottom line work, but he's holding his ground down there. His ZL1 Camaro there is showing strong power. Tyler Conroy just put up a 39.7 for the fastest lap of the race so far. Wow. He's back there in the draft somewhere. Where's he at? He's back here. Trying to work through the field. Wow. Just look at this. Look. Oh, look now. Now we got Bob Skinner and Zach Hall. They're going to try to hook up, race the tail. And we've got Blake there in the one. He's looking, but oh, Zach decides to duck it down on the low side in front of Dustin there. And now he pulls it right back up to the high side. And Dustin's going to try to fit his way in between. And he does. He said, meet. I'm coming up there. Wow. What? I don't even know where to start, ladies and gentlemen. This is some awesome racing. Oh, and we almost had the 57 tap into side by side, door to door. He's got, they're picking up lap 35. Oh, Zach's going to look on the high side of Jeff. No, Bob Skinner's going to look up underneath Zach. Zach's going to go up high. Looks like Zach's got a little bit of damage there on the left front. Let's see if that's hindering his speed or not. Yeah, he does. You can see the roof is a little bit... We can get it. Yeah, he does. He's got a little bit of damage there. That's gonna hinder his top end speed. He should be okay in the turns, as you can see, but we'll come back up here. I will try to run through the field, ladies and gentlemen, but everybody's so... Whoa! Look at the run Jerry just got. Wow, that was... And he's got a slide job right up in front of Randy. That is crazy racing. I don't know if this is more exciting than Talladega and Daytona. Wow. I wonder what Michigan's going to look like. This is crazy. I mean, this is pack racing here, guys. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm speechless. I'm lost for words right now because Brian Johnson's moved now. He's up to third, but he's running that low line. He's making that low line work. And look at that. Jerry's going up and back and forth to try to break that draft and also put that car behind it. Oh, and we have a wreck. And we have a wreck, the first big one, as we got the 34 spinning around and around. Oh, man. Oh, and I heard a vehicle blow up. Oh, somebody else got into the wall. Somebody scraped the wall. And watch the 34 come down through. Oh! Was that the 95? Let's see what happened here. You see the 77 and the 34 are up front. Tyler's the one that scraped the wall from the looks of it. They're coming down in here to turn one and oh! I don't know. Wow, I'm not sure. Okay. Oh man, I don't want to be the administrator. I have to call that one. Well, hopefully everybody's enjoying the show here tonight at Freaky Fast at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, where we do nothing but get freaky and fast on the weekends. But with that being said, I am going to run to a quick commercial break so I can wet my whistle, like I always say. And but we'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Truex in the outside, contact made, 56 slides it at a 4, who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alright, that was a quick video there of iRacing. Thank you to them for making that awesome video. It looks like we had Mark and Jeff. Well, Jeff stayed out to lead a lap, but he does get that bonus point. These guys are fighting for bonus points too. I mean, yeah, Mark, I actually, go back and watch that replay there, bud. You're right. It's like having that monkey on your back, man. It's like no matter what you do, where you're at, you always seem to get caught up into something else. I've been there, and it gets very frustrating, and I understand, but dude, don't give up. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate you, being part of the league, and things will get better, but wow, is this track ever rubbery? I mean, these cars are gonna, like Jerry West's car is gonna wind up being black from being white and turning black. I mean, look how much rubber's on these things. And this track's gotta have a lot of rubber. Yeah, I don't, from the replay, I don't know, I'd have to go back and look at the replay closer of everything that happened, so, but, I understand, man, I really do, I understand. Yeah, the 33, there you go, he is, he's running in 16th position right now, so it don't matter. I mean, the racing that look at Jerry West's vehicle. Look at Tommy's white. Look how dotted and blacked up that car is. I'm sorry. There's so much rubber out here. I mean, that's got to play a key factor of the car too, with all the rubber. But, yeah, I mean, Jonathan, like I said, from what I've been seeing here, it's been great racing. A lot of action-packed racing. They're 42 laps into their 100-lap run here of laps. Anybody's ball game. Anybody can win this. From what I'm seeing. It's all about patience and patience and patience. looks like to me though, Brian Johnson's got something figured out on that low line because he's been down there the whole time. But we're gonna get ready to go back green here as that pace car's gonna duck in. We'll wait for that flagman to throw that green flag. And green's out.
Green's out. Green flag. Green flag.
That's right. Green's out. Green's out. So they're going to battle these bad boys, Monster Energy cars, all the way down into turn 1 with, I believe they got 800 horsepower now in these things. Or, 550. I apologize. It's 550 horsepower. I got to get used to saying that. That's what these cars are running now. 550 horsepower in these things. But, wow. Brian John, look at this. We're going to have a 6-way battle for the lead. These guys are going to be, wow, and look at the push that Brian gives Jerry there on that low line. We got Dwight there trying to battle Randy.
Yellow flag is out.
And, oh, we have a yellow out again, ladies and gentlemen. Third yellow of the race. As it looks like it's on Blake, the one car sitting back here. We'll go back and see what happens to Blake as he's going down into 3. And oh, he hit the apron. And does he hit anything? Anybody? Wow. What great reaction by everybody there. He didn't hit nobody. He clipped the apron. Spun it around, no one ran into him, no harm, no foul, set for a yellow. Get a chance here, I can also bring up as we got. See if I can bring it up for you, ladies and gentlemen. We also got here working on Tommy in this league here has 4 top 5s. We got Jerry here, he's got 1 win and 4 top 5s. Brian Johnson's got 3 top 5s. We got Randy, he's got a win here in this season and 1 top 5. Dwight has nothing there. Chuck has 1 win, 2 top 5s. Derek has nothing yet in the league. Riggs Reed doesn't have nothing on Saturday night here. Jeff has 1 top 5. Bob Skinner has 1 top 5. Tyler Conroy doesn't have anything. Neither does Neil. Steve, they have him as Steven here, but he's got 1 top 5. Rookie here in the league, this is his first race of the season here for him, so. And then we got Jonathan, he doesn't have no stats yet, no wins, no top 5s. We also the 20 there, same thing. Same for Brian in the 69. Will, same for the 83. Zach Hall has 1 win, 1 top 5. Corey has no top 5s yet. Johnson there, he has no top 5s, no wins. Dustin has 1 top 5. Mark has no top 5s, no wins. Richard, rookie of the league here. This I believe is his first couple. He's been in a couple races. Jeff Gilmore, same deal, 0-0 there. Brian, same there, 0-0. Jeff Gilmore, 0-0. Keith, 0-0. Randy Fayosh, it's the same thing, no top 5s yet. And we got Blake back here with no top 5s. And he's on team C2C. And then we got James Hackworth sitting in pit road. And then we got John Lombard sitting in pit road. And we have Mark sitting in pit road. And we're back up to Jerry West with 1 win and 4 top 5s. So that's just a little bit of stats there as we update that every week here for the league drivers. So you'll be able to see what they're doing throughout the season. Just a little bit of stats for the guys. They like seeing that kind of stuff. But there will be more stats to come as we're working on some other stuff in the background here at Freaky Fast. So oh, we got 46 laps in the books of 100. Should be going green this time by. Should be going green. Alright, well, we're going to go back to green here, presented by Freaky Fast. These guys are going to get double file here. And they'll be taking green on lap 48 of 100. Well, I have to keep an eye on that backpack. And, you know, once these guys get some laps and get spread out and everything, it just reminds me so much of like a Talladega race. I mean, they got only 550 horsepower here. They got aero ducts now in here with these cars here. So, oh, excuse me, sorry. They're very low. I mean, the Xfinity cars got more horsepower than these things do. So that shows you what NASCAR has done with these cars. They really slowed them down. They got a bigger spoiler there. You can see it shining there on the back of the car. It's up higher, so they got a lot of downforce in these cars. A lot of downforce. So, but we're gonna go back green here. Green's out. Green's out. As Brian's going to try to push Jerry back down there into turn 1 on the low line. And see if Jerry, let's see these two guys can try to clear the 6. And the 66 is side drafting. It's one way to slow the cars down is a side draft, but alright, Jerry's going to pull up in front of the Tommy there. Now Brian's going to be, wow. Derek, oh, somebody scraped the wall. It looks like Chuck just scraped the wall. Woo, look at this. They're all over the place, all the way back through the field. As now we got Chuck going down, way down. We got other cars going way down. Got Toyota versus Chevy here. Oh, Tommy look on the inside of Jerry, almost had him. Oh, and now we have the 28 into the 4. And there's the big one. Oh no, the big one just happened, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow. We'll see what happens here as Brian's on the inside. Coming down in here to 3. We got Tommy pushing Jerry there. And here comes Randy. Alright, now we've seen what happened there. The 26 goes all the way down to the apron. And let's see what happens as the 66 ducks underneath the 86. Now they're 3 wide and oh! I don't know. That looked like a racing incident to me, but ooh. Oh wow. Well, Brian Johnson just drove it down pit lane. Wow. Well, I'd like to say thank you to everybody out there that is tuning in into tonight's race here at Racinfreeks at Auto Club Speedway. If you're looking for a league, want to run on this weekend, please, ladies and gentlemen, you can find them on Facebook at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League, or check them up on iRacing Leagues page. They'd be more than willing to help you anybody out the best that they're available to do. I also like to say thank you. Great crowd out here tonight watching these guys go around the track. Thank you for supporting Freaky Fast. Don't forget to hit that like, share, follow button, you know, the bell button, you know, all that stuff, as these guys are now gonna get they have put 100 miles down so far. This is a lot of miles on these engines, but got 50 laps to go. There's a lot of rubber laid out on this track. As you can see, all these cars are extremely dirty. So that plays a little bit of factor in the way these cars handle. You know, you get up in the marbles, you lose grip. But hopefully everybody's out there enjoying the show. Thank you, Brandon, out there for tuning in on the Facebook side. I do much appreciate it. Hey, Tommy, thank you for tuning in too. Oh, and James, thank you for tuning in. So I apologize, I missed all the names there, but thank you on the Facebook side of things of tuning in, watching, hitting that share button if you don't mind. I'd much appreciate it. Share it with your friends and family. Show them what you do, what you're interested in. You know, some people call it a game, some people call it a sin. I call it a game, but that's me. If there's somebody out there you'd like me to interview, please let me know on the chat, and I'd be more than willing to pull them up if they're on our Discord and see how the race is going. Blake did that early spin and didn't hit nobody. He moved himself up to 3rd place. And the 77 of Mark, he's up. Okay, so Chuck and Mark did not make a pit stop. They are 11 and 12 laps on their tires. Blake is 8 laps on his tires, and then go back to 4th place. Bob Skinner is the one that just went out. So hi Liz. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, catching up, that's awesome. But you know, here's a guy. We talked to Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner said, and a lot of these guys are saying with this new package that NASCAR gave us, it fits their driving style. Bob Skinner is extremely excited to run this, and he feels like he can be competitive against a lot of these fast guys now, and I have to agree with him. I did testing with this car, and even I can drive it, and when I can drive it, well, that says a lot. But I just keep an eye on it. Bob's up to 4th place. Good job, Bob. I bet Tina's out there rooting on, probably standing behind him saying, come on, let's get a win. I don't think we have too many cars. We only had, well, we had 32 cars field here tonight at Racinfreeks, and it looks like we're going to have one car so far that had to take it behind the wall, unfortunately. As that pace car is going to get ready to duck in, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta wait for that pace car as he goes in. And these guys are going to get freaky and what? On lap 48, they're going to get fast. They're going to get metal to the pedal. And boom!
Green flag,
Off
green
they
flag.
go. Green's out. Chuck gets that lead. But that don't matter. He got way too far out. Now watch how fast these cars just suck right back up to him. Jumping, no, that's not jumping the start, but getting such a head start like that, he's gonna get. Look at Tommy. Wow, we're gonna have 4 wide for second place, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Look at Bob Skinner up on the high side, Blake's on the inside, Tommy's on the bottom side. Now we got Jerry looking. Woo! Oh, we got 3 wide still going back there now. I don't even know what position that is. It's one of them positions as Bob Skinner ducks it down. Wow, this is pack racing here. Look at this. It's holy mackerel. Blake gets hit. Jerry, everybody. Oh! And there's the big one again. Caution is out. Wow, man. Well, these guys started out the race very well. But it's starting to not turn out so very, very well. Oh, man. Well, we'll go back here. See the battle going on right here and see what happens as they come out of 3 here on the instant replay. And they're drafting, everything looks good so far, And oh, just a tap, that's all it was, is a tap, but no one checked, everybody checked up, but unfortunately the 05 to 24 Zach just got beat up. I don't know if he's got a... it's all it's taken, it looks like. It's just that little love tap. That's all it looks like it is. Just a little bit of a love tap. And these cars just go sailing sideways. Everybody just pitted, and we'll see here as everybody shuffles through the pit road. Not sure if we got anybody staying out here or not. We have a couple cars it looks like that are staying out. Looks like Steve in the 55, Jerry, Neil, Will, Lane, Jeff, Rich, and Bob Skinner. Looks like Bob Skinner is the first one on pit road in the shuffle. So Bob Skinner's going to come out 8th position. You can see Bob right there. He's coming out. He's going to come out in 8th position. So the top 7 cars did not make a pit stop. So we're going to have new tires against old tires. That's going to be interesting. Let's hope that we don't see a lot of wheel spin there on the start, as it's known sometimes. Well, I don't think there's going to be wheel spin much in these cars anymore. If you think about it, it's only 550 horsepower, so they should be able to be in second gear and launch these things off, but not worrying about it really spinning that bad would be my guess. Well, if anybody's watching the March Madness out there, congratulations to Duke. Duke, looks like Duke won the game. It's a team to beat. They did. They won by 10. ACC men's title. They got it. They're the champions. So congratulations to Duke out there. As we get ready to go back racing here. As we're out here at the beautiful state of California here, Auto Club Speedway. Here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. League is looking for a sponsorship. Freaky Fast is looking for sponsorship. So if you would like your business to be broadcasted and talked about and run by commercials and stuff like that, make sure you hit us up there on Facebook, and we'd be more than willing to talk to you and see if we can work some kind of deal out. Should be going back green this time by. We'll see what that pace car does. As we had 32 cars, and we still only have one car out of the field. And here comes Brian Johnson. He's coming back out of pit road. Car's all beat up, but I don't know if he uses quick fix or not, but he's gonna have a hard time keeping up with the pack. We got some late drivers taking pit stops here. We even have Tommy coming down with 42 to go. I wonder if he's topping off for fuel. We haven't talked much about fuel either, ladies and gentlemen. There's a possibility that these guys are going to try to top off and make it the rest of the way if we go green. They might have enough to make it on fuel. I don't know. I can't remember on Wednesday night what the fuel mileage said, so I apologize for that. Alright, well, pace car lights are off. That official pace car is going to be ducking his way back down in the pit road as these guys are going to get ready to get these Monster Energy cars up to speed again. As they go roaring by. And off they go. Green, that. And it looks like Jared timed Chuck's jump there just perfectly. Now we'll see if he can just jump right behind him, or if he's going to stay on the high side, as they got all spread out now here. And it looks like he's going to fall in line and follow Steve Baker. And Steve Baker's going to lead, so that's 4 laps so far. But he's going to take over the lead. Wow, 43 laps. Well, they did it. Okay, thanks, Tina. I appreciate that. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. 43 laps per tank. So, give or take, some of these guys that did that late last pit stop on that last yellow there, we stayed green, could make it. So, it's going to be very, very interesting as we got Bob Skinner back here. They're flying by here. He's got Tyler Conway on the inside of him. Looking to pass him going into turn 3. Wow, now everybody's starting to get fanned out back here as we see here. Got the 05 looking on the inside. Oh, he got tight. And we got Bob looking on the outside of the 99. Here comes Bob Skinner. He's moving his way up he's in third position now. If he can clear him, Jerry West takes over the lead. But look at Bob on the high side. He's got Tyler Conroy helping him. Oh, and the 99.
Yellow.
And oh, we got a yellow. Doesn't matter about fuel anymore. Fuel is out because all these guys are going to come down and take a pit stop. So, looks like the 18 was involved. Let's go back and let's see if we can see what happened. Oh, the 04 got tapped. The 18's down on the apron and he's loose. He's loose. And I don't know why that would throw a yellow. Not sure why that would throw a yellow, but okay. Well, he brought it down into pit road. So that's kind of strange. Not sure why it did that, but now we're going to see all these guys come down pit road. They're going to have to come down and get fuel. I'm sure everybody, well, maybe not. Tommy might stay out because he can make it. That's right. Yep, Liz, he's up in the top 5. He's P4 right now. Let's see if he can close out the deal, right? Yeah, stay up there right now. You go tell him. You tell him, man, come on. Stay up there, man. Come on, Tyler. Stay up there and get the win. He's got a fast car. Everybody's making pit stops here. Looks like everybody made a pit stop. Everybody's in pit road from the looks of it. You see the battle off of pit road. 37 laps to go. Watch these cars come down through, coming out of pit road. And look who took over the lead. Bob Skinner. Wow, awesome. That is awesome. I told you I was talking to you about him earlier, and I know Tina's listening. I know Bob's listening, so hey, Bob, no pressure, bud. Go get the win, man. Go get the win. But also, look who's in second. Jeff. Is he gonna, yeah, okay. Is he gonna stay? Yeah, he made a pit stop, didn't he? Okay, so some of these guys stayed out. They did not pit. Bob did not pit. Tommy did not pit. Jeff did not pit. Mark in the 77 did not pit. And the 20 did not pit. So the top 5 did not pit. Derek did pit. They got 8 laps on their tires, so I really don't see... You know, I really don't see it playing any difference, to be honest with you. I don't know if 8 tires is going to be a huge difference from 8 lap tires to fresh tires. But we'll find out here very soon. We'll see how many. Alright, well, now it looks like, unfortunately, we have 2 vehicles that took it behind the wall. Dustin German there in the 18. And, the 09 looks like he's retired. He's still sitting in pit road. And then we have Mark in the 34th and 32nd position. So, we only have 3 cars off here tonight. as we should be going green this time by. And we are. We're going 1 to green. Gonna try to do this again, get these bad boys up and running, get these motors whining and crying and screaming. As we got Jeff there, he's got a little bit of front end damage. The 20's definitely got damage. It looks like he ain't gonna be able to keep up on speed with that kind of damage, unfortunately. So we'll have to see guys try to work around him, unless he takes it down low and lets everybody pass him, because that front end Ford there is pretty crunched up. Hey Wally, thanks for tuning in. First time here tonight, watching what I do here on Saturday nights. I appreciate it, man. Out there on the Facebook side, but alright, well, the pace car lights are out, and we're going to get ready to go nuts here, as these are going to get these Monster Energies cars back up to speed to about 180 some miles per hour. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pace cars in. And green's out. Let's see if everybody gets a good jump on here. And yeah, you see the 20's getting pushed. He doesn't have no speed. Unfortunately, he's still getting pushed by it looks like the 55 is pushing the 20, trying to get him up to speed. Not sure if he's going to be able to hold that ground there, as they come roaring down the backstretch here at California at Auto Club Speedway. Now that 22 bumps himself in, and now that 20 is stuck in the middle there. We got the 99 on the low side. Now we got a vehicle going up on the 20. Now we got the 86 and the 55. They're going to be battling it, and Tommy's going to pull in front of Bob. So, fresh tires look better than 8-lap tires. So, wow. I didn't think that would make that much of a difference. Guess I was wrong. As we've got a battle going all over this track here, as the 3's going to look underneath Bob. We're riding along with the 77 of Mark here. Hey Blake, thanks for tuning in out there. Appreciate it, man. And we're down to 32 laps to go, but man, these guys are dicing it all over the place. You hear throttle play. Got to get off the gas. You get in that dirty air, that car's just going to push, but these guys are going high, low, high, low. Wow. Extreme what racing we got going on here. Oh. Bob up here, he's trying to stay in the clean air. He's got Jeff in front of him with Tommy. Oh, now he ducks it down on the inside. And try to pass. I don't know if he's going to be able to get a run there. Trying to pass him on the inside. Now where's the 05? The 05 goes with who's he going to go with? He's going to push them both. Oh, side by side. Wow. You can reach out and get him a soda. Oh, we got Derek looking on the outside. Now we're going to do 3 wide.
Yellow.
Oh, we have a yellow. This new draft package is just crazy. Now, it looks like the 38 was involved. So let's go back and look and see on the replay what happened to the 38. Oh no, we got Neil getting loose down there. We seen, and he's into the wall, and the 57 had nowhere to go. And that 38 just pounded the wall. Ow. Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy racing. I feel like I'm watching a race at Talladega. I lost count of how many yellows that is, so I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. Wow. Well, let's also not forget, ladies and gentlemen, the March Madness bracket. I don't want to forget about that, as the 86 and the 57 are battling. It looks like so far, well, they're shuffling through, but the 57 unfortunately was involved into that wreck. And then we got the 26 and the 24. See, as they shuffle through the lineup here. 26 is running 16th position right now. And Zach in the 24 is 24th position. Now we got the 66 versus the 23. The 66 is running 5th position right now. And the 23 is running 21st position. And then we got the 1 versus the 28. And right now the 1 is running 13th position, and Brian Johnson is 20th position. So let's keep an eye on that as the bracket be able to advance to the next round. I mean, that's going to be very, very key. Alright, well, let's see if we're going to go back green. Let's see, the 84. Oh, the 84 and 22 stayed out. Now, we've seen what happened with the other cars with that many laps on their tires compared to fresh tires. They got freight trained. You wouldn't think it would make a difference, but apparently it does. So, we'll have to see if these two guys can hold off that pack for at least 26 laps. We had a talk with Philip on one of the brake cautions, and you know, he said he's going to try to stay up in the front, work his way up to the front, and when he gets up there, he's going to do everything he can to stay up there. But wow, air temperature is basically the same, 65 degrees, but look at the track temperature, ladies and gentlemen. You can tell it's getting later in the afternoon. Track temperature started out at 80 degrees and now it's down to 71. So there's a lot more grip down on this track. So right, 1 to green. This is going to get extremely interesting. Every restart here now, ladies and gentlemen, is going to get very, very exciting, because it's going to get here as we're counting these laps down. It's going to start getting a little hairy and a little crazy out there, because it's going to come to a point where these drivers are going to say it's time to go. I'm done playing nice. I got, you know, each position counts, and the points, and you're running for money, and if you're in the March Madness bracket, you got to beat that car that you're racing against to advance to the next round. So there's a lot on the line here, as these guys are going to get ready to go back green here and wait for that official pace car to duck in. And the pace car's in. 22's got the field, and off the 22 goes. The 84 gets a bump by the 66. The 86 is bumping, and they're bump drafting up on the high side there. Look at this. Jerry's got to duck it down. 3 wide. 3 wide does the 84. The 84 does. He gives room. Now we got the 82. Bob Skinner's going to get a bump by Jerry West. It's going to push him back into the lead. Old tires versus new tires. Wow, what a difference. It's just what a difference. 8 laps, and now we're going to go 3 wide for whatever position that is. Wow, these guys are battling hard up there in the front. Here comes the 5. He's trying to make a decision which way he wants to go. Oh! And the 82 into the 86, and the 86 tapped into the...
Yellow.
Oh, and the 86 got sideways. Oh, man. Well, this is what NASCAR wanted. This is the product of what NASCAR wanted. As we can see, Tyler's gonna push the 66. And they almost touched, but they didn't. Oh, what the world was that? It looked like wood. You can see, watch this. The 3 got into the 55 and pushed him up into the 86, and then he saved it. But, That was extremely weird. Huh. Oh yeah, Tina's got something to root for. We're down to 24 laps. Bob Skinner is still leading this race. So, Now, do we got anybody gonna take and get new tires? We got somebody coming down in there. Got a couple cars ducking down on pit road. We got the 3, the 22. I'm sure the 84 ducked himself down there. These other guys might as well, yeah, I mean, they got 6 laps. Everybody stayed out. So we're waiting for the scoring pylon to shuffle through to see exactly where everybody's sitting. But right now, your top 5 is going to be Bob Skinner, Tommy, Ryan, Tyler Conroy, Jerry West, and Steve Baker. That's going to round out your top 5 so far here tonight at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. Sponsored by Freaky Fast Broadcasting, where, like I said, we do nothing but get freaky and what? On weekends? Gotta say it loud. Scream it in the back of somebody's ear. Just say, fast! And then they'll be like, what? And be like, Oh, I was told to say that. That, or they'll say the baby's sleeping, or the kids are in bed. We'll see if we get one to go. If we don't, we're gonna pull up a driver here and have a quick interview with somebody here on Riello. As we're not going green yet, so Robert in the booth. Bob, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
All right. Hey, man. Well, you said you enjoy this package. You said you love this package. You're up here leading the race. Can you hold these guys off?
I'm going to try real hard. The left sides are getting a little old. I've been choosing track position over the lefts. The runs have been so short, I might have enough to do it if we keep getting some quick calls.
All right. Well, how is the package here tonight? How is the driving out there? I see a lot of rubber being laid out on that track, and the cars are extremely dirty. Is that playing any key factor for you guys?
I'm sure it is. I don't have a lot of experience up front. I know you can use the dirty air to your advantage and slow the guys behind you down. I feel kind of like a sitting duck. It's a little bit more comfortable in second. You can choose to make your move when you get your best run, and there's really nothing the leader can do.
10-4, 10-4. All right, well, we wish you luck here at Freaky Fest, and hopefully you bring it home in victory lane, or at least the top 3.
Yeah, it's to the firewall. We're going to give it our top 3 or the truck, so we're going to give it all we got.
There you go. If you're not going to win, you're at least you're going to take home the wheel, right?
10-4, that's the plan.
There you go. All right, well, good luck, bud.
Thanks, Robert.
All right, that was our leader there, Bob Skinner. You heard he's been holding off on his left tires. He's been doing track position. His last pit stop was an 8.8, so he's been just putting right side tires on. Interesting. That's an interesting call. Excuse me, I just lost my voice there. I just wonder if that loosens up the car, though. I'm sure it's got to loosen the car up a little bit for him. But we'll see. Because we're going to have 20 laps to go. So, we'll see if these cautions keep on flying. As it's extreme pack racing here at Racing Freaks. And this is what the product of NASCAR put out for all our fans out there. So we're going to enjoy this again tomorrow in the real race. So we'll see how that all plays out. I enjoy it. I like it. Yeah, it's going to have cautions. You're going to have your yellows. But there we go. Bob's got that pace. He's going to lead the field down with Tyler Conroy right behind him as that official pace car ducks down into pit road. And he's going to wait for that green flag to fly. And green's out. He got a great jump. And, wow, Jerry just said, I'm fitting my way down to the bottom. As Tyler Conroy is going to get a push by Jerry. Jerry says it's, oh, boy. Are they, wow, look at the nose to tail they are. It's like they're bumped out. And Tyler's going to be looking on the inside. Ride along with Tyler here and see, listen to, got a throttle play with that thing. And look at this, look at this battle we got. Look at Bob's car, all dirty. Oh, he's got the lead, but can Tyler's going to hit that apron again at the end of the race. Does he save it? Takes out the blue cone. And, oh!
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh man. Well, we caught that live, ladies and gentlemen. That apron is not your friend. It's just not your friend. Every race, at the end of the race, Tyler Conroy winds up not finishing where he wants to finish, unfortunately. Oh, that's what Bob Skinner wanted to see. As we're not worrying about fuel anymore, ladies and gentlemen. What we're worrying about is tires, and if somebody comes in for tires, but some of these yellows, what we thought here would be with this new pack racing, that, and oh, the whole field's going in and Bob stays out. Oh no, that was a gutsy call. Who else stays out? The 33. Oh, we have some cars stay out. Well, we got a lot of cars that actually stayed out. Just gotta wait for the timing scoring to loop around so we can see who's all gonna stay out. Yes. Oh, we'll see as timing scoring go by. It looks like the top 8 stayed out. Yes, the top 8 stayed out. So this is going to be interesting. Now we got the top 8 stayed out on old tires. 12 laps on their tires with fresh tires. So we're going to see if Jerry and Tommy and Will and Steve and Derek and Jeff and Neil and everybody else back through the field can work their way up through the field. Do we have any takers now? Okay, we got somebody else coming in, and that would be the 67 of Keith. Decided to bring it down pit road, so he's going in to get tires and fuel. So now that's gonna make the top 7 now with 16 laps to go. Whew. Let's see. Back here, we have Zach Hall all the way back in 21st position. Looks like he's got a clean car. I don't see no damage. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean that waste 2 hours of your time, bud, but I do appreciate you tuning in and watching. Oh, okay. Now I see your name with the middle. Okay, I see Brian. I see who. Okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. I got you. I got you now. Alright, well, 15 laps to go. We got 1 to go, and Bob Skinner stayed out. The 33 stayed out. Like I said here, the top 7 stayed out. So that's going to put Jerry and Tommy with fresh tires and everybody else back there with fresh tires. So we'll see who can move up through the field. Pace car lights are out, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if we can get a 15 lap run here to the end, stay green. Because as you can see here, the time is going down. Traffic is going to get a little darker now, so we're getting really late into the afternoon here. So we're getting ready to go green here. And we got Randy, he moved himself up to 4th place. Our pole sitter. Green's out, green's out. Right, here we go. We're bottlenecking back up there in the back of the field. And whoa, yeah, wow, these guys are just all over the place for track position. I got that 32, got the 4. Oh, looks like somebody scraped the wall. Looks like that 77 almost ran into that wall. As he's looking down on the inside of Bob Skinner. The 33 and the 77 is going to slide up the track. And here comes Randy. Our 2nd place, I apologize. Tommy's one who was on the pole. But here Tommy's pushing Randy. And here's Bob Skinner. He's going to stay in the draft. That 77 is going to go high. And he's got that 33 latch on to the back of him to try to push him. And, oh, we're going to have 3 wide battle. And we got a 4 wide battle back there with Jerry. And battle, I don't even know position. Now we got the 77 looking on the inside of Bob Skinner. Can he hold it? Oh, these guys, oh. Wow.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Let's see if we can go back and see exactly what happened here. As we can see though, 5. Alright, we're 2 by 2. 77 and the 20 ran right through and just caused a chain reaction mess. Wow. What racing with 12 laps to go here at Freaky Fast. This is crazy. All right, Rick Brown, thank you. Canada, watching. Awesome, man. That is awesome. It just sounded like I heard a car blow up. Well, we're gonna have 10 to go here as we're under yellow, and like I say at every broadcasting here that we do at Freaky Fast, I would like everybody who has tuned in and watched the race. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully everything sounds good. Hopefully the stream looked okay for everybody. Engine sound, everything sounds okay in the game. Don't forget to hit that share button, like button, follow button. This is the new package that we got from NASCAR from iRacing. It's Pack Racing. I really don't know what to say about it. It's like watching Talladega or Daytona. We're running these new ducks and got 550 horsepower, and you can't get away from nobody. It's pack racing no matter where you go. The suck up the draft, it's just beating and banging, and I mean, it's crazy. Yes, we sure can, Rick. Which end car do you want me to go with? Well, thank you, Brian. I do appreciate it, bud. I really do. But yeah, I mean, we can go in car. We can go in car here with Jerry. So waiting for that pace lights to go out as we got 10 to go. And I think this races for these guys now are just going to turn into, it's all about survival. It's basically like I said, I refer back to the Daytona. We'll wait till we race these package at 550 horsepower at Talladega. They thought this was bad. Hopefully it's a better, you know, better real NASCAR racing on live, you know, on TV. And I mean, this is the product that they want, and this is what we have to race with. This is the first time the league has run this package, so it's a learning curve. Everybody's gonna learn. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, there's a lot of yellows out here tonight, yeah, but again, as we move on through the season, the racing will get better. I got full confidence in that these guys gonna put up a great show for everybody to watch. Alright, Phil, hey, thanks for tuning in to watch the ending of the race. I'm sorry for your luck there tonight, man. I'm glad you had fun. I'm sure it's crazy out there. I'm sure they are a ton of fun to drive, man. I really, really do. I'm sure it's crazy. These cars are dirty with a lot of rubber. That's got to be playing a factor. The temperature dropped down, so there's probably a lot more grip from the now to the start of the race, which makes these cars more pushy, more tight. And then you get in that dirty air, and you just can't turn. You got to get out of the gas, and unfortunately, it's like a cluster of cars, and well, you wind up messing up a little bit. You're gonna wind up taking out 3-4 cars with it, and you know, unfortunately, I mean that stinks. All right, well, green's out with 9 laps to go, as Randy Yoakum and Tommy now are gonna go out in the front, and we'll see Joshua, he in that 33. All right, well, now we're spreading out. We got Brian Johnson trying to work his way back up through with a little bit of damage, but now here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the 83 on the inside.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
And another yellow. Looks like the 5 was involved. We go back and see what happened here. Oh, we got a checkup. Oh, and another checkup. And everybody, it all started with the 67. It looks like he checked up, and everybody else had to check up, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, okay, Rick. What are you looking at getting? Are you got a setup for racing yet, or no? You're getting everything set up. Yeah, it should be fun to watch. You're right, Brian. I mean, it's all about look at these all damn. It's about survival now. Everybody's just this is going to be the last restart, ladies and gentlemen, here at Racing Freaks. We got 7 to go. I apologize for that cough. But we got 7 to go. We're down to 6 to go. So, yes, this is going to be the last restart of the race. Get another yellow to come out, that's going to be the end of the race. So, oh, okay, getting it set up. So what are you looking at getting? That'd be awesome. Do you even have iRacing there, Rick? There on Facebook? Or you don't have it yet, or you're getting it set up and then getting iRacing, or what's your background of NASCAR? Do you play any other games of racing? I don't know. I guess I'm just being nosy to try to find something to talk about. As these guys pace around under yellow, unfortunately. Yeah, Phil. Yeah, you're right. And that's where I'm going back. Oh, Xbox. Okay, cool. That's awesome, Rick. But Phil, that's what I was going back to, is that it's such packed racing, and the suck up it's crazy. I mean, it's just people are not used to it, and it's gonna take a race or two for people to get used to this draft package. I don't even want to say draft package. This is gonna have to get used to this package. This is a product of what we have. We all have to adjust to it and just get used to remembering reaction time, give room, and get out of get. I mean, I really don't know what else more to say about it. Hey Rodney, thanks for tuning in out there on the Facebook side. Much appreciated, bud. Tuning in here at the last 5 laps, as we're gonna be race should be done here within 5 laps, as anybody knows now watching how iRacing works. We do not go back green. If the yellow comes out, we will not go back green, as we don't got a green-white checker here in iRacing as of yet. Hopefully maybe they'll input that in eventually sometime. But keep an eye on that wheel back there in that 83. I don't know. I think Randy might be able to hold off Tommy. I don't know, but looks like Randy's got some back-end damage. It looks like Tommy's car looks pretty clean. You can see Jerry's car, he's got a left rear damage there, so I don't know if that's going to hinder him or not. Alright, well, this is the last restart of the night, ladies and gentlemen. 100 laps that they are going to be putting down here with 4 to go. It's going to be basically a 2-lap shootout, and let's hope we have a 2-lap shootout. I mean, this is crazy racing. I mean, even with these cars being damaged the way they are, they still got power and they still got suck up, and it's pretty impressive. Very, very impressive that these cars don't fall off the way we're so used to seeing in NASCAR. I look back there behind Brian Beach. They do got 24 there, Zach Hall. These guys are going to get ready to go green as this pace car is going to duck in for the very last time here tonight at Racinfreeks. And we are waiting for him to duck in, and we're going to wait for that takeoff there from Randy's going to lead the field down to the start. Green, 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 off they go. This is the last time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we have a car that blew up in the middle, it looks like. That or missed a shift, but everybody dodged him. We got Jerry battling it down on the inside of Tommy. Randy's he's got a nose to tail. He's gonna push him. And he doesn't save it. Oh, wow. Well, that's the end of the race, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Well, congratulations to Randy for getting that win. Tommy, Zach Hall's going to bring it home third. I believe so. Well, going to pull Brian up there. Brian Johnson's going to bring it home third. As that's the race, ladies and gentlemen. I agree. I noticed that too. Physics in iRacing, I mean, it's all about the downforce and the horsepower. I mean, I really don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I enjoyed watching the race. I thank everybody who stayed and watched the race here the whole night. I appreciate all the drivers out there in the league. I thank you, and we'll have to work on this and get used to the draft package. I've heard through the grapevine that this ain't the only league that's going through the growing pains of this new draft package. That it's look at the Peak Series on Tuesday night. The last lap, they had a cluster mess of a wreck, you know, and that's Peak drivers, and you know, so not saying that they're like supermodels or anything, you know, like you know what I mean. But we have a driver that is a friend of ours that it runs the Peak Series, Ben Nelson. So we get a lot of feedback on that, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a growing pain. So I think we'll all learn. We'll have to move on. It is a game. I really don't know what to say, except we'll get back to the race here and say congratulations to these top 3 guys. And it's looking like I'm only going to be able to interview one guy. Okay. Now the scoring pylon. We'll have to see if that scoring pylon clears, because it's got Brian Beach up in first place. Not sure why it did that. There it goes. Alright, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. What a race. The race was crazy, I gotta say that much. It was crazy. So, but we'll get an interview just in here with, Randy's gonna bring it home. So he's gonna spin off these tires. He started second. He's gonna bring it home. It's gonna be a second win here at Racing Freaks, here at Season 1. Congratulations to him. We'll bring up our third place finisher here, Brian Johnson. After this quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Truex on the outside, contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
All right, we are back, and we're going to have a quicker word here with Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson, Robert and Booth, got a copy, man?
I sure do.
All right, well, I would talk about the racing, but really not much to talk about that. Real quick, overall, what do you think how the race went?
Well, the first 20 laps went really good.
Yeah. We can talk about that if you want. I mean, I really don't know what to ask you. How was the race for you?
Man, I knew going into this thing it was going to be a heck of a lot different, which it was. Like I said, the first 20 laps were really good. I didn't qualify because I was kind of worried about how things were going to play out, and then we went green. And once I kind of realized that, field, all the other drivers are trying to make it to lap 20. I was like, well, instead of hanging back, I'm just going to try to make positions. And I did get up through the field a little bit there. I think I may have broke the top 10. I can't remember. But, and then just all hell broke loose after that stage. And it was just a consistent uphill battle for me and for my teammates and really everybody I was talking to in that channel there, and for a lot of people during the race. So it's just it's one of them growing pain things. New package, and with as many new drivers as we get every week, it's just it's a bunch of new to take in all at once.
Yeah.
So it's this still the best driver at that track at that time is gonna come out the winner, I do believe, or at least be in the top three. And the fastest drivers will be at the front, but it's just gonna be a matter of how you get there. Uh, I don't know if you caught what you caught of that last wreck, but I did. I got a little sideways and got through the grass, and uh, I was saving it. And while I was saving it, I was like, if you save it, you get positions. If you don't save it, you lose positions. So
Right.
man, I was trying hard to save it and came out third. I don't think it may like iRacing kind of scored that a little weird, I think, but we'll take it and we'll go on to next week and just keep learning about this new package. It's just so different. It's so different.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I have to second you on that. It's growing pains. This new package, there's no breakaway at all with these cars. I mean, your nose to tail, things are going to happen. I mean, and it's going to turn into chaos. And I explained to a lot of the fans out there that watched tonight's race that this ain't the only league that's going through it. I mean, look at the NIS guys. They went through it too. It's completely
even
new.
Peak. Peak is going through it. There's a lot of Peak drivers who are like, I don't know if I want to race Peak because of this package. And it's just one of those things. Like there were times during the race that I really just want to bash this package. Like it's just there are times where it's just this is the worst thing in the world, and then there are other times where it's like, wow, I wouldn't have got that run if it wasn't for this package.
Right.
So it's just one of those things where it's just so different. I can't get over how different it is. And like I was talking to Zach before I came up here, he was like, "You better bash this package," blah blah blah, just kind of joking around. And it's like, yeah, I mean, it's just it's not what we had, and we liked what we had, and we don't have it anymore. So it's kind of like I've said before, where I'm not really frustrated with this package. I'm more frustrated that we don't have the old package.
Right.
So we'll just keep moving on and go from here.
Yeah, well, we all learn. I'm sure the guys here at Racinfreeks will adapt and things will turn out better and everything. But
oh yeah, I have a lot of hope and faith.
Yeah, me too. Because I mean, I personally like the package because I can drive the car and I like grip, and I'm the type of guy that give me all the grip you can because I.
It's got a lot of grip.
Oh yeah, I know, and that's what I love about it.
Too much grip.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. Now I kind of like again. I always call it where's that fine line at, and I like to get the grip that I want, but I think with what NASCAR did, I think they went over. I think they just went a little bit overboard with it.
Well, what they should have done, instead of taking away horsepower, they should have either kept it the same or added some. I think that's a lot of it, because your run out of the corner is so dependent on the car in front of you.
So you think we're going to see that in real life tomorrow night? I mean, well, tomorrow during the day?
It's kind of, I haven't watched, I'm a bad NASCAR fan this week. I haven't watched any practice or qualifying, but
Gotcha.
I think it'll be pretty similar. iRacing has been kind of similar to what has happened in real life in the past, except the B cars. I know the Xfinity today, they were kind of running up high a lot. I don't know if the B cars in iRacing run up high a lot. I don't think they do. So there's kind of a big difference there, but I think it's going to be kind of a little bit of what we saw tonight and a little bit of what we had before, as far as the race goes tomorrow. But it will be interesting to see what it is tomorrow, as always. But it's just every track we go to now is going to be like, well, what's going to happen? We don't know.
Right. All right. Well, I'll let you go celebrate your third place finish here, man, and pack it up and get ready for next week.
Yeah, sure thing, man. Thanks.
All right. All right, that was your third place finisher, Brian Johnson. I do got Randy Yoakum down here. I found him climbing out of the car, so we will have a quick chat with Randy Yoakum for the first time here at Racing Freaks. Randy, Robert in the booth, you got a copy, man?
I think so.
Yeah, you do. I hear you loud and clear. Well, congratulations on your second win here at Racing Freaks. You started second. You led 39 laps. Your fastest lap was a 39.866. I don't know what to say to you, but congratulations on the win. How did the race go? It was just nothing but crazy. And how do you feel about this new package that we're having?
Well, Robert, it's always great to win a race. There's no question about that. But how you had to go about doing that tonight is not my style of racing. It's fun racing with the package during the race, as long as guys understand that you've got to give a lot of room and there's got to be a lot of give and take. And I think there's got to be an adjustment period for that. Otherwise, we're going to have trouble week in and week out. But as far as I had no idea I led 39 laps, but as far as the last lap or the last caution, the reason that all went down, and I explained this to Jerry, had I not run that low line, and I hate doing that, but had I not run that low line and came up the track and got the draft push from Tommy, Jerry would have gone low. He would have gotten the position, and he would have been in the position to win the race. So that's why I had to do what I did. And again, like I said, I hate that, but it is what it is. I'd like to shout out and thank the teammates first and foremost, but especially Patriot Fire with DJ on board as the sponsor. And I think at one point he and I were running 1 and 2, so I thought that was pretty cool. So anyway, that's about the way I look at it right now.
Yeah, well, I second your words. I really don't know what else more to say about it. You get your second win here. We actually get to talk to you finally, which I do much appreciate.
Yeah, Discord is not something that Tommy's even trying to find his way over here right now, and as much as he usually is up in the top 3 anyway, and is in line to get an interview. So we'll try to help him out with that. Yeah, he's trying to get in now. He's struggling.
That's okay. Hey man, if he needs any help, he can hit anybody up here. But yeah, congratulations. Tell him congratulations on his second place finish. We will eventually get a good interview in there with him. Hope you guys do like to stream that we finally got to talk to you. I do appreciate you coming aboard.
Absolutely, Robert. Appreciate you guys putting this stuff on too, because it's turning out the car count's getting up. It's turning out to be a decent place to race on Saturday nights, which a lot of our racing's done over at Sim 500. But it's great to see the car counts up and this becoming a thing. As long as we know we got to do that give and take, baby,
yeah.
we'll be all right.
Yeah. Actions speak louder than words.
Hey, amen. And I think it'll happen. I mean, otherwise guys are not going to want to run an entire evening, under caution.
No,
because it just sucks. So they'll get used to it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's growing pains, and I got faith in all you guys and everybody in this league that we'll all learn, we'll grow, we move on from it. You have your bad races and you have your good races, but this was I have to say, it was fun watching race. I don't want to say it on the broadcast what I really think. So, but hey, you got the win, man. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. But like I said, if it weren't for my teammates and I'm trying to get some of my mojo back for taking some time off, and it's they're very helpful, and I can't thank them.
Oh well, yeah. So I agree with that. All right, well. Hey, I'll let you go celebrate there tonight with your teammates and let you pack everything up and get ready for the next one.
Yeah, I'm going to go find a fire extinguisher and hose DJ down with it.
There you go. All right. Well, congratulations again here from Freaky Fast, and we will talk to you again, bud.
10-4. See you next week.
See you next week. All right, that was our race winner there, Randy Yoakum. First time to get to talk to him here at Racing Freaks at Freaky Fast. That was awesome. Thank you, Randy, for coming over here and actually joining in the Discord. We do really, really appreciate it, and we'll get the other guys over here too eventually here. But I see we got Zach Hall down here waiting in the waiting room, so we're gonna grab him. Brought it home fourth, so we'll quick have a word with him. Zach Hall, Robert and Booth, got a copy.
Yeah, I got you, Robert.
All right. Well, I seen you sitting down there in the waiting room. I'm assuming that you want to say how you love this package.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm waiting for it. No.
Yeah.
Well, you brought it home fourth, man. I would say how was the racing, but unfortunately everybody did watch. I say it's growing pains. I think we're all going to learn from it. We've got to learn from it because this is what we got. This is what NASCAR gave us. So, other than that, I mean, how was the race overall for you, man?
Well, I don't think I raced very much. I don't, man. That was a very frustrating race from a driver's side point of view, I guess you could say. I mean, sorry about it. God, about choke. But well, the first 20 laps, man, I was very surprised. I was having fun. Like, I didn't want to go through the pack too much, and then we got spread out, and I was like, okay, I'll start racing. And there was almost a wreck during that, and I got checked up, and man, you lift in this car and to check up for somebody, and it literally you just go straight to the back. So I understand why guys, don't want to give up what they got, but it is pretty frustrating, like. You're kind of stuck in a box of if you don't make a move, you probably gonna go backwards. If you do make a move, you take a chance of wrecking. It takes a lot of patience from everybody, and I gotta commend a lot of guys out there for racing good, but this package is just wild, and I like it. It's kind of fun. Like the 20 laps before that were fun. I had a good time racing with people. But the big thing is I just wish we could get less tight together the first few laps. If the package would be a pack race, I'd say for first 3 or 4 laps it'd be all right. But if you're running 10 laps and everybody's still all up on top of each other, there's bound to be some type of wreck, and it's just a tough position that we're us drivers in. Like you said, Robert, that's what we have, and. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the short tracks. I can tell you that much. Luckily, I think we have Texas in 2 weeks here, and that'll be interesting. I don't know how. I haven't ran anything there, and I've heard some things that it actually was pretty bad. Like it was a pretty big pack race for some people that tested there. They said so. I'm kind of afraid of that one. And then I believe we have Kansas, and I've heard good things about Kansas actually, with multi-grooves working pretty well. But other than that, we have the short track package and the super speedway package that we still have, and I think those will still put on great races. But we're like you said, Robert's growing pains, man. Everybody's going to have to learn how to race each other. It's just one tough thing. I guess we're all going to have to learn together because I got lucky to get third there or fourth. I think I should have got third, but I got lucky. But I missed some crazy wrecks too. I mean, we can just sum this one up as wow. I don't even, it's just a speechless race, I guess. But congrats to Randy, of course.
Yeah, well, if you go back and watch the broadcast, I said I felt like I was watching Daytona or Talladega, to be honest with you. I mean, and such the pack. I mean, I explained to guys and the gentlemen and ladies out there that tuned in and watched us tonight and watch you guys tonight. I tested with these guys on Wednesday night. I know what it felt like, and it's like you get such a run, and if a car just has to check up a split second, well, forget it. It's a pile up because you don't have even no time to even think about what you're going to do, and it's already done happened.
Yeah, that's very much what it is, Robert. It's so it takes a lot from a driver when they get these big runs to not take them, and I think that's what guys are going to have to learn is not every run you get do you have to take, because there's other implications to you taking that run, and just letting it spread out a little bit, because after we get going there, after about 10-15 laps, it really does spread out. And racing, in my opinion, is really fun, because you can get these big runs on people, and but it's one car you're racing. It's not 30,
Right.
where you're all stacked up, and it's just my goal tonight, I didn't qualify, and unfortunately, I think Chuck got taken out. That really sucks, because Chuck is, I love racing with Chuck. He's a really good guy, and man, I really wanted to be able to race it out there with him for the March Madness, and I think he unfortunately got taken out, so he had to put her behind the wall. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy to move on, because I think I'll. Did Jeff Gilmore did beat, actually. Well, so yeah, I'm facing Jeff Gilmore next week in Martinsville, and that place is kind of my stomping ground, I'd like to say. I don't know about this high downforce package. It could be completely different, but I think I could figure it out pretty quick. It's definitely interesting. This is something we're all going to have to slowly take in. And maybe Texas will put on a better race, since it's more of a mile and a half with a cookie cutter type layout, and this is, I would compare this almost to a super speedway, the way it is with 2 miles, so long and wide. You have, so many chances to make passes. I'm thinking, man, in Texas, we can, we might see some 3 wide, but hopefully we don't see no 4 wide, because, stuff happens so quick with this package. It's you can't see nothing in front of you. You're stacked up behind a guy, and you're just hoping that line goes, and yeah, you're just riding. It's fun, but it's definitely frustrating. I tell you, I was pretty frustrated through the middle part of the race, just not being able to do nothing.
Well, you and probably the 32 cars that were out there. So you're not the
that's
only
what I was
one.
thinking. Yeah, I knew everybody was frustrated. I know some guys probably enjoyed it, because it does give you a chance for, I'd say, guys that normally aren't in front to have a chance to run up front and make those moves and stuff. I'm not saying that this package takes away all this, all the skill, because I'd say it's more of a mental package. It really takes your brain to put yourself in the right positions, and I guess I can be happy I got lucky tonight with 4th place, so I guess my brain kind of worked.
Well, I got a second to what Brian said when I had the interview here with him. The league's growing leaps and bounds. We get a new package. No one raced this package much less, did testing through the week or on open servers or whatever. So you got new guys, you got a new package. They're new to the league. They're trying to learn people. It's too much new at one time. And that'll all thin out, and people will get used to people. And I really do. The racing will become better. We're broadcasting this, and I don't want to sit here and say it was a bad race, because honestly, up here watching Zach, it was fun watching, but
I bet it was wild. Yeah,
it was wild. It got to the point I was like, well, he's racing for that position. I have no clue what position it is, but it's a position. I don't even know. I mean, we got like 30 cars like in a little whirlpool, So, well, it is what it is. We'll move on to next week, and we'll put on a good show.
Yep.
So. All right, well, I'll let you do. You want to give any final shout-outs there quick before we move on?
Yeah, let me give a big shout-out to Randy Yoakum on the win. Congrats, Randy. I'm pretty sure you got to talk with him there.
Yeah, first time.
Nice. Good, because I think he had a win before that. We weren't able to get him in Discord there before, but so cool to see him get his interview for his win tonight. That's cool. Randy's a great guy. Congrats to Brian, my teammate, for beating me for 3rd there after he got in that wreck. I went through it cleanly, but well, congrats to him. He's my buddy, so cool to see him run good. All the admins, you, Robert, for broadcasting, being the owner of this league. Brian being an admin, Bob being an admin. I think Bob led a bunch of laps. Mm-hmm. Sucks for him. I think he ended up tailing the longest line. Probably got in the wreck. It sucks for him, but you guys help so much, and I couldn't help as much as I do without your guys' help, so I gotta thank all of you guys. And really shout out to the drivers for keeping all the cool, and it's frustrating for all of us. It really is. So I want to thank everybody out there for being respectful to each other and not blowing up, because it's very easy to do. And yeah, just thank all the fans that watched. Anybody looking to join the league, this is like Robert said, it's a growing pain, but we'll get better at this. I mean, you know, a lot of these guys here have raced a long time, and some of these guys are new, and we'll learn each other. And I just want to thank everybody that came out, and yeah, just check us out. You know, next Saturday we'll be at Martinsville, and hopefully we'll see a 24 car up front.
Well, hopefully not, but all right. I had to throw that in there. All right, well, congratulations again, man, and we will catch you next week.
All right, later, Robert.
Later. All right, well, that was that call there, finishing fourth. So we'll do the unofficial results out here at Auto Club Speedways and then this stream here as it's been prolonging now. Our winner there, Randy Yoakum, going to finish him first. I'll do a quick rundown here as you guys, everybody's basically seen the names sitting up here. Got Tommy, Brian, Zach in the top four. We got Blake finishing fifth, Steve Baker finishing sixth. Randy Fayosh also, he brings it home seventh. Jeff Gilmore eighth. Will Pox will bring it home ninth. Mark will bring it home 10th there. Jerry West, unfortunately, will fall back and finish 11th. Lane's going to bring it home 12th. Jeff is going to bring it home 13th. Got James Hackworth, Joseph, Jonathan, Jesus, said it wrong again. Jonathan in the 33. Then you got Keith and Bob, 16th and 17th. 18th and 19th is going to go to Brian and Neil. 20 and 21st and 22nd is going to go to John, Derek, and Chuck. 23rd, 24th, 25th is going to go to Dwight, Richard, and I can never say the 20 car's name. I got it. Bertel? Something. Sorry I butchered his name. 26th, 27th, and 28th is going to go to Brian, Tyler, and Justin Rigsby. Phil's going to bring it home 29th. Corey's going to be bringing it home 30th. 31st is going to go to Dustin German. And unfortunately, Mark's going to finish in 32nd and round out the field here at Racinfreeks Sim Racing League here at California, or known as Auto Club Super Speedway. What a race. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the show. Don't forget to hit that share button, like button, follow button, all that stuff out there in the social media. But like I say to end of every stream that we have here, ladies and gentlemen, I much appreciate everybody sticking around, watching it. If you're looking for a league, make sure you check these guys out here on Saturday nights. We will be live tomorrow night at the Earl in the Truck Series. I believe here at California, but don't quote me. I just know, but it'll be live at 9 o'clock, so make sure you tune in tomorrow night at the Earl with Bobby Hamilton, Nick Hurd, and all that crew over there with the Open Truck Series that we will be broadcasting for them. And then we have a special event on Monday night at 9 o'clock, a demo derby, basically. Crash 'em up the Earl style. So we will be live there at, I believe, at 9 o'clock on Monday. So just make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell button, so when we do go live, you get the notification. And with that being said, God bless everybody. Be safe if we don't see you in the next broadcast, but we'll catch you in the next one. God bless everybody. Peace out. Love you.